Yo, what's up, you guys? It's your boy 3 Stacks in this thing, baby. And today I'm going to show you guys some test hands for Cyber Dragons. The deck that I'm tweaking with now, basically, you know, it's just this and Herald for life. That's it. And so what I would like to do is do some test hands. And I also would like to ask for you guys to go ahead and first check out the deck profile for my Cyber Dragons. Then check out the combo tutorial for my Cyber Dragons. And now you can see the test hands. Everything will fall in place. Everything will make sense, basically. And I wanted to, every time I pick up a new deck that I take seriously, I want to get this. Unfortunately, it's nearly impossible to get this for every deck because I just don't have that kind of time. But for a deck like this that I take serious, that I think is actually competitive and worth the money and stuff like that, I think that this is something that you really do need a combo tutorial and test hands and you know, all the information that you need for this, because this is a deck that I would recommend for you guys to play, and I would love for you guys to learn how to play it as well. So let's go ahead and draw. Let's see. I don't know about this hand. Luckily we're going second, so we get the second card, but this hand I don't know. It's like nothing's working with each other. Like the Cyber Dragon is there, so I guess potentially you can, like, with just this alone, you could special Cyber Dragon, contact, fusing the Mega Fleet. Then you could tribute your Mega Fleet to normal summon your Galaxy Soldier, and I don't know. This hand's weird. Like the 6th card is really gonna make or break it, because right now the Machine Dupe doesn't have a target. Overload doesn't have enough targets to resolve. Cherries is gonna be great because if we're playing like FTK, Goki's, Dark, pretty much the best deck. If we're playing any of the best decks that are not Thunder Dragons, you know, we just hit that firewall, bam, and you proceed and you draw for turn. Woo! Top deck the core, baby. That made everything. Like core is, ooh man. Hold on, let me contain myself. Core is everything. Core is life. So let's go ahead and special our Cyber Dragon. Assuming they have something for us to eat, we're gonna go ahead and take a snack real quick. So let's go ahead and eat up their extra monster. Whatever it is, if it's a threat, we're going to eat it and go into Mega Fleet. So Mega Fleet's here. Then especially if like they still proceeded to somehow extra link us, if that's possible, without a firewall. Normal summon our core. Oh, we can just go for game. Yeah, we could just go for game. I mean, we can search some stuff for your Galaxy Soldier. We have Overload Fusion though. See, I wanted to get greedy and search Cyberload Fusion so I could overload Cyberload, but I really doubt that we're gonna need that. So you know what? I think what I want to do is I want to search my repair plant. Then I want to activate it, and I want to get hairs, Cyber Dragon hairs or hers, however you pronounce it. Please don't kill me if I mispronounce it. I'm sorry. So we grab hers or hairs. Then we're going to Machine Dupe that core. We're going to bust out 2 Cyber Dragons. Machine Dupe's better going first, but I mean, going second, it can set you up. Like, right now, this is really getting, that Overload Fusion starting to look really good. It is. It's starting to look better than a snack. Alright, so make sure all your monsters are on different columns. And let's go ahead, now that we've duped it up, let's go ahead and do this. Mega Fleet in core. Into Seeger. Okay. And let's go to Galaxy Soldier. Chaining 1, chaining 2. So 2. I prefer to grab from grave to hand. That's me. Grab Cyber Dragon, and then you don't even have a target, honestly. You have to go in the grave for that one. But I do prefer to go to grave for hers. I like to add from grave. So we resolve that. Next up, what I would like to do is I would actually like to overlay these 2. For Nova. Before I use Nova's effect, the next thing I want to do is summon my other Cyber Dragon. Here, I'm going to make sure it's in the zone that it's going to be column 3 or 5. Pitching this. Then I'm going to link with that Seeger and that that Galaxy Soldier, and I'm going to go into Summon Sork. Target Soldier, and I'm gonna bring out another level 5 guy. I'm positive. I'm nearly positive. That, yeah, it doesn't have to be a different name. Okay, perfecto. So we got our Galaxy Soldier. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to overlay these two into. Ooh, we're OTKing, so let's go for another Nova. We're OTKing. We don't need Pleiades right now if we're OTKing, right, guys? So let's do this Nova to bring back Seeger. And let's have Seeger. Let's put Nova over here, right? And we've already used his effect. So let's put Seeger here. Let's put him here, right? And then let's use this Nova to bring back any Cyber Dragon monster. We still have Overload in our grave. That's what, like, this is too much sauce right now. This is a lot going on. Like, you see this board? This is crazy. This is bananas. And I still want to resolve my Overload because I'm greedy. This is already game, but I want to Overload, okay? I really do. So I'm trying to get, like, too much sauce, but still make my play happen. So I think what we'll do here, because, of course, I really want to make Griffin. I do. I want to make him. Honestly, that's the only reason why. I just want to make him. But you know what? I think what else we can do is we could actually use the firewall, I guess. Yeah, I really think that we can use the firewall for this kind of play right now. And no, we don't need to use firewall. What am I doing? I just want to resolve Overload, you guys. I didn't expect to have this much sauce. Oh, okay, yeah. So Seeger's over here in column number 1. There we go. And there, now it's making sense. There we go. So Seeger's here in column number 1. And there, now that's what we can do. So that I just placed the Seeger in the wrong spot. So we're gonna link with Summon Sork and the Cyber Dragon for our Griffin, and then we're gonna transfer that Nova into an Infinity, and then we're gonna Overload Fusion. Banish 1. Let's just banish all of them, right? Let's just banish all 4 of these. Let's go into Rampage. And then let's go Rampage, dump core. No, because I already used hers as effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump Vire. Because I don't really need Vire at this point. I'm going to dump Vire. And then I'm also going to dump a, core. Because I can get it back later. So we dump those. He has all his attacks. He can use his effect because he's pointing to Griffin. Griffin's pointing to him. This Nova, unfortunately, cannot use his effect, but there's no Cyber Dragon that, you want to banish. I mean, technically speaking, we can not make the Infinity, so that way we can just go Overkill, because what you can do is you can proceed to battle phase, you can swing with Griffin, or if there's still a big monster in your way. Look at this board. Timeout. First of all, look at that board, okay? This is crazy. This board is crazy right here, you guys. This board is bananas. And this became possible because of core. But yeah, you can actually go swing with Nova. And then it's a quick effect, right? So during the player's turn. Yeah, so you could swing with Nova, for example, right? Then you could go Seeger, target Nova, give Nova the 21 boost, chain Nova's effect, banish this from field because this is a Cyber Dragon, right? And then do even more damage. That way now you're doing 21 times 3, you're doing 63 to punch over something, and then you can still hit for 21, still hit for 25, and then guess what? This guy still has 3 attacks, so that's definitely going to be game. And then you can summon your Infinity after that. But if you feel like your opponent has something that will disrupt your plays, even after you Rampage, and even after you've ate their monster with your Cyber Dragon, and after you Winter Cherries them, if they still have something, you'll summon Infinity. But if not, you'll do this Nova, so that because this one can use this effect, whereas this Nova can't. Because it's column number 5. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This Nova will, because this is Cyber Dragon on field. So you can just go swing with this, and he has an attack, so you go effect, target this guy, give him a boost, and then entering damage step, use his effect, banish this guy, and then 6,300 to beat over whatever is in the way. So, because with Rampage, you want to attack directly, so you basically beat over the monsters that are in your way, and then you just finish it. This is like infinite damage right here. Like, this is a prime example of how OTKs happen with Cyber Dragons, the raw potential of OTKs with Cyber Dragons that they really have. Like, it's great. That's a lot of damage, you guys. That's a lot. That's way over 8,000. I mean, think of it. If you're attacking directly, you're attacking for 6,300 plus 21. That's 84 plus 25. That's 10,900 plus what? 63 again? Oh my gosh. You're attacking for 16,000. That's great. I can't even do the math. You're attacking for over 15,000 damage during that. I should put that. I'm gonna put that in the title, you guys. That's crazy. Cyber Dragon test hands over 15,000 damage OTK. And the Cyber Dragon busted the board wide open. You know, the Mega Fleet really helped. The Winter Cherries really helped. And then the Rampage outing all those back rows really helped. Like, that's crazy. And then it's just ridiculous, you guys. Whoo! So ridiculous, bro. Really ridiculous. All right, let's do... I got to shuffle thoroughly because I got all 3 of my Cyber Dragons. You really think I want to draw all 3 of my Cyber Dragons? Like, no, heck no. Because I got them... Look, they're still really close to each other. That's crazy. Because of that machine dupe play, I got all my Cyber Dragons and stuff. I just don't want the same names next to each other. So I'm going to get this kind of shuffle this time. I power shuffled before, but I'm going to power shuffle again because my Cyber Dragon. And plus, that first hand was terrible. The only reason why that hand even became playable was because of Core. But that really goes to show how powerful Core really is. And I explained it in my deck profile. I was telling you guys, Core is dangerous, bro. Core is very dangerous. That's a dangerous card right there. Okay? And Core made the whole entire hand playable. Without Core, that hand was garbage, right? But Core turned it into that monstrosity that you guys just saw. That's ridiculous. Oh, crap. I don't want that. Okay. So let's do another one. This is a great hand, but we don't have any stuff to stop our opponent's plays. So they're just going to have free reign at this point. They can do whatever they want. If they have the FTK, they're going to FTK us, and we just lost before we got to play. Oh, wow. There's the hand trap. 6 card is a drove. That's cute. All right. So let's do this. Okay. My machine dupe target needs to be Core, in my opinion. So what I want to do first things first is emergency for Core. Or also, if it was like a dire situation and you needed to bust the board wide open, right? So I'm going to give you a cool scenario, an example scenario. So let's say you're playing against a crazy established board. You can actually go Foolish Burial. You can go Dump Core. And you can't use both of Core's effects, so now you can't use Core for the rest of the turn. Dump Core, banish Core. Summon Cyber Dragon. Contact Fuse into Mega Fleet. And then, guess what else you can do? Cyber Emergency into Eltenin. Summon your Eltenin. Break their board. Okay? And then you can go... let's just do that. Let's just keep going. You can go normal summon Hertz. And then you can machine dupe him. And I think it's more powerful to machine dupe the Hertz than it is to just summon Galaxy Soldier 2 times. And that's all Galaxy Soldier would do with the Hertz. So we're going to normal Hertz and go machine dupe because you haven't normal summoned. You actually just did the Foolish Burial. And we're going to bring out two more Cyber Dragons. That way you actually have a play to Chimera take away their board. And then, so yeah, we just busted their board wide open basically off of a Foolish Burial. Do you guys see the power of Foolish Burial? Yeah, that's why I play this card. It's a great card. And Core's been banished because that was to meet the requirements for Eltenin. So we've broken their board and now we can OTK them. This Yeah, I'm going with this one because I had a different plan with this hand, but I like this one better. This one is way better. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead. Elton only has 500 attack, so he's pretty expendable. So we're gonna link him and this, and we're gonna go into our Seeger. Okay, and this is Cyber Dragon on field, so you can go into your Seeger. Hers' effect will trigger, and let's go ahead and grab Cyber Dragon from grave to hand, so that way we can still use our soldier. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna special summon soldier by discarding this. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and overlay. And let's make sure that one of these were summoned in this zone, or you can even summon the soldier. So these could be wherever, right? So that we can summon the soldier here, and then we can overlay these into Nova. And next up, we're gonna link these into Summon Sork, and then use Nova to bring back Seeger, and then go Summon Sork, target Seeger. And we can really bring out anything. We can bring out Vire, for example. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to go for damage. And you've already Elton in their board. So it can still attack, right? Since it can still attack, let's go ahead and just special summon this Kaiju instead. Because this still has the same type of Seeger. Let me make sure. And it doesn't special summon it in... Oh, it does special it in defense. Never mind. I'm sorry, guys. I just caught that. I'm glad that I caught that before somebody else caught it in the comment. Because, boy, that would have been, a huge... Whew. So it's effects negated, so it's not Cyber Dragon on the field. Okay, but what we can do... Okay, guys. So we can go for Infinity, but not now. Because... we've wiped our board clean. We want to kill them. So let's go for battle phase. Let's go summon sorceress, attack for 24. Okay. And then let's go ahead and let's go Nova, attack for 21. Chain Seeger's effect to make Nova 42. And then chain Nova's effect to banish Seeger. And then make himself 63. That's game. Goodbye. And then if that wasn't game, you go into Infinity after that. And here's what's really cool. If that's not game, check it out. This is what you guys can do. Summon Sork and Vire. Let's go, Griffin. And I think we want to keep the draw unlocked, right? I think we really do. Or we can be greedy and pitch from Griffin. And then we draw another draw unlock. Look at that. I'm blessed. And then we can still go into Infinity. So even if it's not game, you still have your draw. You have your Griffin. You have your Seeger. You have your Infinity. You have a follow-up. But that's game. That's way overdone. That's game. Because you've wiped their board, so you're just attacking directly. And yeah, that... Whoo! These test hands are on fire, you guys. Man. These... Whoo! Shout outs to Cyber Dragons right now, because these test hands are fire, bro. And the crazy thing is, some of them don't even look that great on pen and paper when you just glance at them. But when you just play your hands through, you'd be surprised the amazing things that Cyber Dragons can actually do. That's incredible. Machine Dupe was really the MVP for that one. Well, now Foolish Burial was because it allows you to get out the Cyber Dragon so you can eat up their extra monster. Because especially if it was a threat. And then you just set up for your Elton in, which is really good. Especially if it was like a Colossus. You just eat up the Colossus and then go for your Elton in and then wipe the board. This hand is looking pretty good too. I mean, this hand is... Oh my gosh, Ronnie. So we impermanence them because we're going second. And wow, this looks good too. Whoa, let me because this looks really in depth. This hand. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, this is gonna be the last one, you guys, because we're already 20 minutes in. Okay, so yeah, this one is looking pretty promising too. All right, so we've impermanence them. Now let's go ahead and the emergency is gonna make every card, because this is dead right now, this is dead, and this is dead. But guess what? That emergency for that core is gonna make every card in your hand live now. That's why I was like, this is interesting. This might take some time because you're gonna set up for this. Grab core, normal summon core, and we have all our searchers, which is something that's really interesting. So you can overflow if you want, but what we're trying to do is OTK. Okay, So I'm not going to search overflow, because searching overflow is telling myself that I can't kill them this turn, and that's not true. We should be able to kill them. So what we're going to do with our core is we're going to search another ref system. Next, what we're going to do is machine dupe that core. So we're going right back in. Machine dupe's been loving me, you guys. It's been loving me. Let's go into Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dragon. Okay. And this is about to get crazy, you guys. So let's go ahead and go for... Let's link those two. I like to go Seeger first when I'm going second. Turn 1 boards require, like, you know, Hippo Shinigen. Cleave Genius is for niche scenarios. Like, for example, if you could have done the machine dupe after you made Genius, then you would make Genius first and then do the machine dupe. So we got into Seeger. Okay. We can activate Repair Plant. And Repair Plant, what it can do is search us an extender, because we've already normal summoned, so we can just grab our Vire. Or you can use Repair Plant to search for your Kaiju, your Eltonin, anything like that. It could have been anything. You could even, after you resolve core, you could have just contact fused if you absolutely needed to. Like, after you did the core and then the machine dupe, you could have contact fused and, you know, proceeded with that. But I think we're going to search Vire because Soldier's dead. Hers can't be used. It really can't. And core, you already normal summon. The Kaiju is, you know, that's just a niche interaction. If you have to Kaiju them, then you would Kaiju them. So we'll just search the Vire. Alright, then let's go ref system number 1. Let's special summon Cyber Dragon here. And then let's go ahead and bring out our Vire. And we're going to summon him way over here in column number 1. Okay? So it's going to be looking like this. That's a lot more organized. And then what we're going to do is we're going to link with this Seeger and this Vire. I'm sorry, before we do that. No, we're doing it right. We're doing it right. Seeger and Vire into Summon Sork. And we're going to use our effect targeting Cyber Dragon. And we're going to special summon a Galaxy Soldier out. Dang, and the crazy thing is we could have done Eltonin, Cyber Elton. Oh my gosh. We could have just searched out Cyber Eltonin and we could have actually banished all of these guys and then did Cyberload for Rampage for game. Oh yeah, that's great. And you would have wiped all the monsters and then Rampage would have wiped all the spells and traps. So that's another option for this hand. This hand was playable to go into your, when you Repair Plant, you could have searched Eltonin and then banished out all these guys, like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Eltonin would have been at 2,000. You would have summoned him, sit on monsters, and then you would activate, attack with him in battle phase, and activate Cyberload. Put all your guys back. Go for Rampage. Oh, nah, because you can't do that because Rampage can't activate in battle phase, so never mind. We're good. We're good. We're doing it right. Okay, so Summon Source is resolved to bring this guy out. Next, we're going to go for Nova. Nova is going to bring out Seeger. We're going to put Seeger over here in column number 1. Then we're going to ref system again for our Cyber Dragon. Then what we're going to do in Summon Sork's Zone, we're going to summon out another Nova. Okay. We're going to use this Nova to detach Cyber Dragon and special summon Cyber Dragon. And then we're going to link off, or in fact, we can just keep it like this. We don't need to make Griffin until main phase 2. So yeah, this is already like well over game because these Nova, the effect of Nova to get the attack boost is not like hard once returned, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, you can do a ton of damage. Like you do 24, then you can swing and then boost with Seeger, and then use Nova to banish this one. So you're going to be swinging for how much? 63. And then you swing with this guy. Well, you swing with him first. So you can do 24 plus 63, 10,700. 21, that's 12,800. And then you attack with Nova, chain this. And 10,800 plus 42 you're doing 16,200, I think. So yeah, that's 16,200 damage on board. That's you're just attacking for infinite. So yeah, that's the last hand. And check this out. Check this out. Check this out, you guys. Check this out. Check this out. So you know how Cyberload's in my hand and you're banishing from Novas, right? When you're doing that play that I was just saying, because you're OTKing right now, instead of banishing Seeger, we can just do Nova to banish the Cyber Dragon, right? And then after we do Seeger's effect to boost, we can play Cyberload, shuffle this guy, and then shuffle this. And because the zones are occupied. Never mind, never mind. That was just to do more than the 16,000 damage that we did to do like 18 something. Yeah, that's crazy. All these test hands were ridiculous. These are just really good. Let me see. I'm having such a good time. I want to see if I can do another one. Yeah. We can do another one. We can make this about a 30-minute test hand video. So yeah, we can do another one. This deck is crazy, bro. Crazy. I'm scared of this deck now. Like, I don't want to play against Cyber Dragons. I just want to play with them, but not against them. All right, let's go. Too much damage, bro. It's like Fluffles and Cubics and other OTK decks like that. Just too much damage. Oh my gosh, stop it. Stop it. Oh my gosh, Ronnie. Oh my gosh, Ronnie. This hand is broken too. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, Machine Dupe is loving me. And you guys saw earlier when I had to power shuffle because I had 3 Cyber Dragons right next to each other, and I was not about to draw a hand of 3 Cyber Dragons. So yeah, Droll is that turn is done. And then we do Soldier. Oh my gosh, Ronnie. So here's something interesting that we can do. We can actually use the Soldier to break their board. Because I want to resolve my Elton in. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Soldier. Discard hers. Chilling 1, Chilling 2. Hers is going to grab the OG Cyber Dragon. And then Soldier is going to go ahead and grab another Soldier. So we still have the same amount of cards in hand. We didn't lose anything, but what we did do is set ourselves for Eltonin. So we're going to go Eltonin, banish these guys, wipe their board, okay? And after you've sent all monsters on the field to the grave, if there were even any to send, you're going to Noma your core. And I think I want to search for Cyberload. Cyberload Fusion. Because I don't think I need Rev System. I highly doubt that I need Rev System. Let's go Machine Dupe him. And let's bring out the 2 Cyber Dragons. Wow, this is broken. So now we brought out the 2 Cyber Dragons. What we want to do is, of course, go into... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. We're going to go into Seeger. Seeger's broken. It really is. It's a great card. So we're going into Seeger. And Eltonin only has 1,000 attack. So what we can do is... I keep going into Summon Sork, you guys. I'm going into Summon Sork like it's my destiny, like it's my birthright. Go into Summon Sork. And let's go ahead and pitch this and special this guy. Overlay. Go into Nova. Nova's effect. And I actually, when I'm OTKing, you guys, I actually don't summon Infinity with my Cyber Dragons unless there's a monster that I need to absorb with him. I'll leave my Novas on board to OTK, and if I can't OTK, then in main phase 2, I summon Infinity. The only stipulations are if Infinity needs to eat a monster, and if there's a threatening back row or a disruption that you need Infinity to negate to push your OTK. And then we're going to go Nova, bring back Seeger here. Okay, so Seeger's in column number 4. So this is the open zone. This is the open zone. And next what we're going to do is we're going to go into battle phase. We're going to attack for... and the field is clear. We're attacking directly because Eltonin resolved and killed all of them. Send them all to the grave. So you attack to 24 direct. And then... wait a minute. I didn't even use my Summon Sorceress. Hold up. Let's go back to main phase. Yeah, I just realized that. I didn't even use Summon Sorceress. So yeah, let's use Summon Sorceress, you guys. Let's use Summon Sorceress. Oh, I get it now. There's too much sauce for this play. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm apparently my deck is too broken for me. So let's use this Nova to bring back an Infinity, bring back a Cyber Dragon, and then let's go for Galaxy Soldier that we summon off the Summon Sorceress. I didn't even use the effect of Summon Sorceress. I'm tripping. I just brought her out. And then let's go for Nova. And then let's use Nova to bring out Seeger here. Let's put him right here. Then we go into battle phase. Okay. And you know what? Since this Nova is not going to actually be able to resolve, we can just go ahead and drop the Infinity there. And we've already cleared the field. Let's go attack for 24. Let's go attack for 25. And then let's go declare an attack for 21. Chain Seeger's effect to give him 42. Chain his effect, banishing Seeger. No, we can't banish Seeger. So we're just going to chain Seeger's effect. Give him 42, swing for 42. And then we're going to go Cyberload Fusion, still in battle phase. Put these two. Crap. Oh, crap. That's what I forgot to do. Oh, wait, no. Cyberload Fusion shuffles from the field or the banish zone. Yeah, so we can shuffle this Seeger. I'm good. I'm good. So, yeah, we're going to shuffle those. Nah, we still can't do it. Dang it. Why can't it's like it's already game. It really is. It's like even if you just attack with all these without using any effects, you've got 25, 21, 21, and then 24. I was just trying to overkill. Why can't I just overkill you guys? Like, why can't I just overkill my opponent? I just wanted to overkill with the Cyberload. So I should have never searched this off of core in the first place. I should have just searched just to be safe for whatever reason, overflow, so that at the end of it, you can still go for your this play right here. So then at that point, it doesn't matter that we put Seeger there, so we can just put Seeger here. So at the end of battle phase, if for some reason attacking directly for that much damage was not enough, we can actually go Summon Sort and Nova into Griffin, discard the overflow and set it, and then draw. Because that Cyberload Fusion that we searched off of core was not even used, you guys. And then you'd still be able to end with Griffin, Seeger, Infinity, Overflow after you already attacked for that much deck. Oh my gosh, why is this deck so broken, you guys? Please explain to me why Cyber Dragons are not the best deck in the meta right now. Like, why are they not the best deck, period? I'm kind of happy because I don't want to play a bunch of mirror matches all day, every day. Come on now, I don't want that, bro. I don't. Woo, this is broken. This is broken. This is too good. This is way too good. Oh my gosh, what's the time? I want to do more test hands. Oh my gosh. I can't make the video that long. But there you guys have it. This deck has definitely proven how good it is already. Random test hands. And oh my gosh, this is good for going second, but yes! That one card made it live. And then what we're going to draw for... We got it. That's a W right there. We got Ash, Cherries, double evenly. But then guess what? These two, do you know how much plays we can make just off of these two cards? This deck is... Oh, my build, I love this build, bro. My deck is so consistent. I put my foot into this. All right, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. God bless you guys. Make good choices. Don't hurt your brain cells. Don't do drugs. Definitely stay tuned for future content. I've got more Cyber Dragon content coming for you guys. A lot more. Like, this deck is, I'm telling you, this is, like, right now, this is me with Zephyros. Like, this is how I am with Zephyros. Like, this is how I've been with Zephyros. Like, just loving it, man. And you know what? Don't ever feel that I forgot about my Zephyros. It's just Cyber Dragons is new for me. I haven't played them. So I'm really enjoying just a new deck that's super fun and super consistent, man. Like, really consistent. This hand is broken. You've got... Oh, you think you're getting FTK'd? Heck no, you're not getting FTK'd. And then we have another Impermanence. And these two cards, you can actually make a play. Because you can go Emergency for core, normal core. Search out whatever combo piece you need. And then Contact Fuse into Mega Fleet. And then activate Rift System, bring the core back. And then you can link into your Cleave Genius. And whatever you searched off of the core, that's what you have to work with. So yeah, that's still not that bad. That's pretty good. Matter of fact, I think you should be able to just Elton in their board. You should be able to Elton in them. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, this is it. This is the end of the video. I promise. Peace.